faster paced, faster paced, faster paced, faster paced, faster paced, faster paced. And in today's faster paced, faster paced, faster paced, reliable, reliable, need a reliable, faster paced, faster paced, faster paced, reliable, need a reliable, see there? Reliable, loiter, why don't they loiter? Why don't they loiter? Why don't they loiter at the mall like normal teenagers? Loiter. Pleaser, but I am a pleaser. Pleaser, but I am a pleaser. But I am a pleaser. I knew we were in trouble right now, but I am a pleaser. But I am a pleaser. But I am a pleaser. No, definitely not. Pleaser. Upcoming. Will you please read our upcoming drops? Upcoming drops. Dying. I'm dying. I'm dying to smell her. I'm dying to smell her. Newton's plus the Newton's new baby is on its way any minutes. Plus the Newton's new baby is on its way any minutes. Plus the Newton's new baby is on its way any minutes. I'm dying to smell her. Dying. Faster paced, reliable, faster paced, and in today's faster paced world, faster paced, reliable, need a reliable sitter, need a reliable, reliable, loiter, reliable, loiter, pleaser, upcoming, dying, faster paced, reliable, faster paced, reliable, faster paced, reliable, loiter, pleaser, upcoming, dying, faster paced, reliable, faster paced, reliable, loiter, pleaser, upcoming, dying, rely. She's really gonna rely on the club. She's really gonna rely. Kim said last month that she's really gonna rely on the club. Rely on the club. Thriving. To watch Jimmy in the early days. to watch Jimmy in the early days. Kim said last month that she's really gonna rely on the club to watch Jimmy in the early days. So then we are thriving. So we are thriving. So we are thriving. So we are thriving. Proof. It's just a proof of our. It's just a proof of our success. It's just a proof of our success. It's just a proof or it's just a proof of our success. Proof. It's just a proof of our success. Proof. We need to different we need to we need to differentiate. 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 Proof. Differentiate. So we need to differentiate ourselves from the competition. Differentiate. So we need to differentiate ourselves from the competition. Differentiate. Kit. Fair. Kids. Fair, but no. Fair, but no. Load. But I'm sure you've got loads. You've got loads of great stuff. You've got load. But I'm sure you've got loads. But I'm sure you've got loads. Renovation. The bathroom renovation. The bathroom renovations first. Mother load. The mother load. Renovation. Renovation.
renovation,
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 renovation, renovation, renovation, renovation, renovation, renovation, load, load, renovation, load, the mother load, load, renovation,
renovation,
renovation, rely, 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 thriving, thriving, rely, 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 thriving, thriving, rely, thriving, rely, thriving, rely, thriving, prove, proof, rely, thriving, proof, 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 rely, 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 thriving, 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 proof, 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 differentiate, differentiate, differentiate. But we must differentiate, 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 kit, kit, fair, fair, load, 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 fair. But I'm sure you've got loads, loads of great stuff. Load, 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 load. But I'm sure you've got loads of great stuff. Load, 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 load. The mother load, load, load. Renovation, 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 renovation. The bathroom renovations first. I really can't wait to have all you guys over. I really can't wait to have all you guys over. My mom just wanted to finish the bathroom renovations first. Renovations, renovation, renovation, load, load, and Claudia, the mother, load, and Claudia, the mother, load. Imagine if Claudia brought all of her awesome stuff every time we came to play. Every time we came to play, I mean, hang out. I mean, hang out. I mean, hang out. Load, rely, rely, thriving, rely, thriving. Fast paced, fast paced, fast paced. Reality. Reliable, 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 reliable. Loiter, 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 pleaser, pleaser, loiter, pleaser, pleaser, upcoming, 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 dying, 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 rely, 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 thriving, 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 proof, 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 differentiate, 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 proof, proof, differentiate, 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 kit, kit, differentiate, 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 kit, kit, fair, fair, load, load, fair, fair, load, load, renovation, 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 load, load, renovation, 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 load, load, supplement, 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 decorate, supplement, decorate, decorate, supplement, 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 and the way to use club dues, and the way to use club dues to supplement, to supplement, to supplement for what we don't have, supplement for what we don't have, supplement, 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 decorate, 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 decorate. And we have to decorate them. We have to decorate them. We have to decorate them. Decorate, 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 We have to decorate them. We have to decorate them harder. It would be a lot harder for me to hide this. And if they ever came over for a sleepover, and if they ever came over for a sleepover or even just to hang out, it would be a lot harder for me to hide this. It would be a lot harder for me, to hide this. And if they ever came over for a sleepover, and if they ever came over for a sleepover, and if they ever came over for a sleepover or even just to hang out, it would be a lot harder for me to hide this. Harder. Diagnose. Diagnosed. I was diagnosed. Diabetes. Diagnosed. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Insulin. Just so the insulin pump. Insulin. Foot locker. Insulin. Supplement. Decorate. Supplement. Decorate. Harder. Diagnose. Harder. Diagnose. Supplement. Decorate. Supplement. Decorate. Harder. Diagnose. Diabetes. Diagnose. Diabetes. Insulin. Supplement. So we fill the boxes with old toys. So genius. So we fill the boxes with old toys, and then we use club dues, and then we use club dues to supplement for what we don't have. And we use club dues to supplement for what we don't have. So we fill the boxes with old toys. And we use club dues. To supplement for what we don't have. For what we don't have. Genius. So we fill the boxes with old toys. So we fill the boxes with old toys, and we use club dues to supplement. To supplement for what dues supplement for what we don't have. We have to decorate them. We have to decorate them harder. And if they ever came over for a sleepover or even just to hang out, and if they ever came over for a sleepover, and if they ever came over for a sleepover, if they ever came over for a sleepover or even just to hang out, or even just to hang out, it would be a lot harder for me to hide this. Diagnose. 6 months ago, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Diagnose. 6 months ago, I was diagnosed I was diagnosed 6 months ago. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Insulin. It's too short. It's too short. Let's say something longer. It's too short. It's too short. Let's say something. Let's say it's too short. 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 Let's try. Let's try something longer. Let's try something longer. It's too short. It's too short. Let's try something longer. Let's try something longer. Just so the insulin pump doesn't show when you fit your when you lift your arms. When you lift your arms, insulin. Just so the insulin pump doesn't show. Just so insulin pump doesn't show when you lift your arms. We have to hurry. We have to have and although we have to hurry and meet your dad at the Foot Locker. At the Foot Locker, insulin pump doesn't show when you lift your arms. Although we have to hurry when and meet your dad at the locker at the Foot Locker, and meet your dad 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 at the Foot Locker. Supplement, decorate, harder, diagnose, diabetes, insulin, pancreas, diet, pancreas. My pancreas doesn't make insulin, which you need to leave. Which you need to. My pancreas. My pancreas doesn't make insulin, which you need to leave. So I have to diet. So I have to wear this pump. And watch my diet. Or I can end up in the hospital. Or I can end up in the hospital. Or I can end up in the hospital. Disease. Diet. Pancreas, diet, disease, snug. It's still snug. Just look at my mom. It's all they think about. It's all they think about. It's still snug. It's still snug. It's still snug. Just look at my mom. The disease. Even worse. Once people know I have a disease, it's all they think about. It's still snug. Just look at my mom. Snug. Stuck. I'm stuck this way. But no matter how much we both wish everything could go back to normal. But no matter how much we both wish everything could go back to normal, I'm stuck this way. I'll grab a few more things. I'll grab a few more things. I'm stuck this way. I'm stuck this way. Stuck. I'm stuck this way. I'm stuck this way. Stuck. I'm stuck this way. I'm stuck this way. I'm stuck this way. I'm stuck this way. Stuck, stuck. I'm stuck this way. Pancreas, pancreas, pancreas. Diet, disease, snug, snug, stuck. It's still snug. It's still snug. It's still snug. It's still snug. Just look at my mom. How about a little jacket? How about a little jacket? How about a little jacket? Sometimes I feel like she's ashamed of me, of my disease. How about a little jacket? How about a little jacket? Sometimes I feel like she's ashamed of me, of my disease. But no matter how much we both wish everything could go back to normal, but no matter how much we both wish everything could go back to normal, I'm stuck this way. 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 I'll grab a few more things. 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 Stuck. Contain, stuck, snug, contain. Well, I better see if these will contain. Multitude. My multitude. Contain. My multitude. Well, you have to come visit. Well, I better see if these will contain my multitude. Contain my multitude. Contain my multitude. I better see if these will contain my multitudes. Contain my multitudes. Contain my multitudes. Contain multitude. Contain multitude. Assumed. Faint. Elevate. Multitude. Assumed. Slip of the tongue. Slip of the tongue. That's what I assumed. That's what I assumed. Slip of the tongue. That's what I assumed. Slip. Contain. Multitude. Contain multitude. Assumed. Faint. I started to feel 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 faint. Elevate. I keep apple juice with me to elevate my blood sugar. Elevate. To elevate my blood sugar when I need it. Elevate. Jewelry. My jewelry, my jewelry, jewelry, reminder, reminder, contain, multitude, contain, multitude, contain, multitude, assumed, contain, multitude, contain, multitude, assumed, faint, I started to feel faint, elevate, I keep apple juice with me to elevate my blood sugar, elevate, I'm going to make a jewelry, I'm going to make a jewelry, reminder, it's yet, but to me, yes, it's another reminder that I'm sick. It's yet another reminder that I'm sick. It's yet another reminder that I'm sick, as if I needed one, as if I needed one, reminder. But to me, it's yet another reminder that I'm sick, as if I needed one, as if I needed one. Look, Shar, where's that from? The babysitter's agency. The babysitter's agency. First. Faster paced, reliable, faster paced, reliable, reliable, loiter, pleaser, upcoming, dying, rely, thriving, prove, differentiate, kit, fair, load, renovation, load, supplement, decorate, decorate, harder, diagnose, diabetes, diagnose, diabetes, insulin, pancreas, insulin, pancreas, diet, disease, snug, stuck, contain, multitude, multitude, contain, multitude, assumed, faint, elevate, jewelry, elevate, jewelry, elevate, jewelry, reminder, Lucy, Lacy Lewis, flesh, in the flesh, rip off. Your agency is a complete rip off of our club. ripoff. Your agency is a complete. Your agency is a complete ripoff. Ripoff of our club. Ripoff. Don't even. You guys totally stole our idea. You guys totally stole our idea. Your agency is a complete ripoff of our club. Ripoff. Intellectual ideas aren't intellectual property. Intellectual curfew. I don't have a curfew. Satisfied. Completely satisfied. Provide. Intellectual. Intellectual. Intellectual property. Intellectual property. Intellectual property. Intellectual. Curfew. Satisfied. Provide. With the services we provide. We provide. Lucy Lewis. Lacy Lewis. Lacy Lewis. Lacy Lewis. Flash. Lacy Lewis. Flash. Ripoff. Intellectual. Curfew. Intellectual. Curfew. Satisfied. Provide. Satisfied. Provide. Satisfied. Provide. Satisfied. Provide. Satisfied. Lacy Lewis. Flash. Ripoff. Intellectual. Curfew. Satisfied. Curfew. Satisfied. Provide. Satisfied. You must be, excuse me, you must be on Lacy Lewis. Excuse me, you must be Lacy Lewis. In the flash. Your agency is a complete ripoff of our club. Your agency is a complete ripoff of our club. Your agency is Your agency is a complete rip-off of our club. Ideas, ideas, ideas aren't intellectual property. Ideas aren't intellectual property. Ideas aren't intellectual property. I don't have a curfew. I don't have a curfew. Because our clients are completely satisfied with the service we provide. Welcome to the free market. Welcome to the free market. Welcome to the free market. Well, best of luck to you. Well, best of luck to you. Well, best of luck to you. Well, best of luck. Well, best of luck to you. Because our clients aren't complete. Because our clients are completely satisfied. Because our clients are completely satisfied with the services we provide. Welcome to the free market. Well, best of luck to you. Welcome to the free market. Well, best of luck to you. Because our clients are completely satisfied with the services we provide. Welcome to the free market. Well, best of luck to you. Because our clients are completely satisfied with the services. Because our clients are completely satisfied with the services we provide. Mobilize. Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize. Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Mobilize. Jackpot. 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 Somehow. But somehow they were always a step ahead. Somehow. Carl. 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 Depends. Mobilize. Mobilize. Jackpot. Mobilize. Jackpot. Mobilize. 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 Jackpot. Mobilize. Jackpot. Somehow. Carl. Carl. Depends. 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 I don't need my depends changed. I don't need. I don't need my depends changed. Depends. I don't need my depends changed. Depends. Carl. Scooping. While they were busy scooping up the real ones. Scooping up. Scooping. While they were busy scooping up the real ones. Laver. Kim went into labor a few hours ago. Kim went into labor. Kim went into labor a few hours ago. Labor. Savior. Savior. Savior.
Savior.
Savior.
Savior.
Savior.
Savior.
Savior.
Savior.
Savior.
Savior.
Savior. Savior.
Savior.
Savior. Savior. Carl. Savior. Carl. Scooping. Jackpot. Mobilize. 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 Jackpot. Mobilize. Jackpot. Somehow. Somehow. Carl. 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 Scooping. Labor. Labor. Savior. 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 Home. Home. Savior. Home. Mobilize. Mobilize. Need a sitter? Called Babysitters Club. Look, yoga class. Look, yoga class. Look, yoga class. Jackpot. We tried out best. We tried out best. we tried our we tried our best. We tried our best. We tried our best. We tried our best. We tried our best, but somehow we tried our best. We tried our best, but somehow they were always a step ahead. 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 But somehow they were always a step ahead. We tried our best. We tried our best. We tried our best, but somehow they were always a step ahead. We tried our best. We tried our best. We tried our best, but somehow they were always a step ahead. Hello, Babysitters Club. Babysitters Agency. Oh no, this is the Babysitters Agency. Mobilize somehow. Carl, scooping. Yep, the agency was sending us fake jobs while they were busy scooping up the real ones. Hi, I'm here to babysit. Hi, I'm here to babysit for Carl. I'm Carl. Did my son-in-law send you here? I don't need my depends. I don't need my depends changed. I don't need my depends changed. I can do it myself. I don't need my depends changed. Yep, the agency was sending us on fake jobs. Yep. Yep, agency. Yep, the agency was sending us on fake jobs while they were busy scooping up. While they were busy scooping up the real ones, scooping up. While they were busy scooping up the real ones. While they were busy scooping up the real ones, scooping up labor. Kim went into labor a few hours ago. Labor. Kim went to labor. Kim went into labor a few hours ago. Savior. And Jamie's here. And Jamie's here until further notice. We are saved. What are you talking about? A Newton baby. The Newton baby is a savior, sent down to earth. A savior, sent down to earth to put the club back in the business. I'll get Kim on the horn now. I'll get him on the horn now to see when she needs us. Kim, I'll get Kim on the horn. I'll get Kim on the horn now. I'll get Kim on the horn now to see when she needs us. We'll be booked all week. 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 I'll get Kim on the horn now. I'll get Kim on the horn now to see when she needs us. We'll be booked all week. Xavier, horn. Xavier, horn. Mobilize, jackpot, somehow. Call, scooping, labor, savior, home, savior, home. Mobilize, jackpot, jackpot, somehow. Call, scooping, labor, savior, savior, horn, harassing, frankly, signify, refer, harassing, harassing,
Harassing.
harassing,
Harassing.
harassing,
Harassing.
harassing,
Harassing.
harassing,
Harassing.
harassing,
Harassing.
harassing,
Harassing. Harassing.
harassing, harassing,
Harassing.
harassing, harassing, harass,
Harass.
harass,
Harass.
harass, harass,
Harass.
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 harass, harass, harassing,
Harass.
harassing,
Harass.
harassing, frankly, signify, refer, why young, attack, before we start harassing, before we start harassing her about your work schedule, why, sweetie, why don't we let Kim deliver her baby? Sweetie, why don't we let Kim deliver her baby before we start harassing her? Before we start harassing her, before we start harassing her about your work schedule. You're right. I'll just text her. Why, sweetie, why don't we let him deliver her baby? Sweetie, why don't we let him, sweetie, why don't we let him deliver her baby before we start harassing her, before we start harassing her about your work schedule, before we start harassing her about your work schedule. You are right. I'll just text her. Christy, taking care of a newborn baby is a lot of work. Taking care of a newborn baby. Christy, taking care of a newborn baby is a lot of work. My guess is that Kim will want someone. My guess is that Kim will want someone with a little bit more experience right now. Someone a little older babysitters. Yeah. frankly, I don't see why you need it to signify you are taken, signify, to signify, frankly, I don't see why you need it. Frankly, I don't see why you need it to signify you are taken, refer. If you would refer, would you, if you would, of course, and it would make us some, and it would make us more comfortable if you would refer, if you refer to me as of Watson from now on. No more mom. Refer. If you would refer to me, if you would refer to me as of Watson from now on, of course, and it would make us more comfortable if you would refer to me, as of Watson from now on. No more mom. Refer. One young. Harassing. Frankly. Signify. Harassing, frankly. Signify, refer. Refer. One young, attack. Strike, attack. Strike. Turf. Practically. Practically. Accustomed. Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed. Sable. Paint. Brushes. Sable. Sable paint brushes. Distracted. But then I got distracted. but then I got distracted. Why young? Attack, attack, distracted, attack. Okay, so there's this snake. Okay, so there's this snake. Okay, so there's this snake. Snake. Okay, so there's this snake called the one young, called the one young. Now, and if you hit the one young in the head, and if you hit the one young in the head, attack, and then its tail will attack you. Then its tail will attack you. Strike. But if you strike the tail, but if you strike the tail, its head will attack you. And if you strike it right in the middle, both sides will come at you. Both sides will come at you. Okay, so the agency is moving in on our turf. Okay, so the agency is moving in on our turf. It's practically the only reason my dad lets me leave the house. Practically. It's practically the only reason. It's practically the only reason. It's practically the only reason my dad lets me leave the house. Practically. Accustomed. I've grown accustomed to a certain quality of life. I've grown accustomed. I've grown accustomed. I've grown accustomed to a certain quality of life. Stable paint brushes. Stable. Distracted. And I needed a club because I can't lose my friends. Not again. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said. But then I got distracted. But then I got distracted. One young attack, strike, turf, practically, accustomed, sable, accustomed, sable, distracted, distracted. One young attack, strike. One young attack, strike, turf. Practically, accustomed, practically accustomed, sable, practically accustomed, sable, distracted. distracted, distracted. Distracted, distracted. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Butler, butler, butler. I'm not your butler, butler. Bucket, bucket. My knees, my knees, my knees. Bucket, bucket. My knees bucket. Patterson. Michelle. M I E. Michelle.
Mitchell. Mitchell. Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Mitchell. Mitchell Patterson. Mitchell. Mitchell. Mitchell.
Michelle. Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle. Michelle. Michelle. Michelle. Michelle. Patterson. Michelle. Michelle Patterson. Patterson.
Patterson.
Patterson.
Patterson.
Patterson.
Patterson.
Patterson.
Patterson.
Patterson.
Patterson.
Patterson. Michelle Patterson. Michelle Patterson. Patterson. Michelle Patterson. Michelle Patterson. Michelle Patterson. Michelle Patterson. Save. Dummy. Butler. Hey, dummy. Hey, dummy. Hey, dummy. Do you have any soda? I don't know. Check the fridge. I'm not your butler. 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 Hey, check this out. Butler. Bucket. I started to sweat. I started to sweat. I started to sweat. My knees buckled. My knees buckled. My knees buckled. Michelle Patterson. Well, if you go to the Stony Brook High, you must know some of the agency girls. What can you tell us? What can you tell us about Lacey Lewis and Michelle Patterson? Lacey Lewis. Tell us about Lacey Lewis. Tell about Lacey Lewis. Tell about Lacey Lewis and Michelle Patterson and Michelle Patterson. Buttload. They make a buttload of money. Buttload. It's a pretty impressive idea. Impressive idea. Buttload. They make a buttload of money. Buttload. They make a buttload.
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 It's a pretty impressive idea. It's a pretty impressive idea. Impressive. Dummy. Butler. Dummy. Butler. Dummy. Butler. Dummy. Butler. Butler. Bucket. Michelle Patterson. Buttload. Impressive. Buttload. Impressive. Buttload. Impressive. Buttload. Impressive. X. Watch the X. Watch the X. Billboard. How much does a billboard cost? Billboard. Swooning over. I wasn't swooning over swooning. Round. He's round. Swooning. Swooning. Swooning.
Swooning.
Swooning.
Swooning.
Swooning.
Swooning.
Swooning.
Swooning.
Swooning. Swooning. X billboard. Swooning. Round. Swooning. X billboard. Swooning. Round. Swooning. Round. Lacey Lewis. Flash. Lacey Lewis. Flash. Ripoff. Intellectual. Curfew. Satisfied. satisfied, provide, provide, satisfied, 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 provide, satisfied, provide, satisfied, provide, mobilize, mobilize, jackpot, jackpot, somehow, crowd, scooping, scooping, labor, labor, savior, 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 horn, horn, harassing, harassing, horn, harassing, 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 frankly, harassing, frankly, signify, signify, harassing, 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 frankly, harassing, frankly, signify, refer, refer, while young, attack, strike, turf, practically, 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 accustomed, practically accustomed, practically, practically, practically accustomed, practically accustomed, sable, 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 distracted, 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 dummy, butler, butler, dummy, dummy, butler, butler, dummy, dummy, butler, bucket, 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 dummy, dummy, butler, dummy, butler, bucket, bucket, Michelle, Michelle, Michelle Patterson, Michelle Patterson, Michelle Patterson, Michelle Patterson, buttload, buttload, impressive, buttload, 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 impressive, buttload, impressive, X, X, billboard, billboard, X, billboard, 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 zoning, 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 round, round, zoning, round, round, zoning, round, consult, 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 Stanford, 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 drawn, drawn, consult, 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 Stanford, 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 consult, Stanford, drawn, having blood drawn, and peeing into cups, having blood drawn, having blood drawn, blood drawn, drawn blood, having blood drawn, draw blood, blood drawn, blood drawn, having blood drawn, and peeing into cups, and peeing into cups, consult, Saturday consult. My mom got me an emergency Saturday consult in Stanford, in Stanford, drawn, blood drawn, which meant I got to spend all day, which meant I which meant I got to spend all day, which meant I got to spend all day having blood drawn, having blood drawn and peeing into cups and peeing into cups. That day was a real low point for all of us. That day was a real low point. That day was a real low point for all of us. Peeing, consult, Stanford, consult, Stanford, consult, Stanford, drawn, blood drawn, peeing, clown, terror, daylight, Porsche, people are Porsche,
Porsche.
Porsche,
Porsche. Porsche.
Porsche.
Porsche.
Porsche,
Porsche.
horse,
Porsche. Porsche.
Porsche,
Porsche.
Porsche,
Porsche.
Porsche,
Porsche.
horse, horse. Clown, terror, daylight, Porsche, horse. This is my nightmare. This is my nightmare. Chris is one of those it clowns. Chris is one of those it clowns. Chris is one of those it clowns. Bringing night terrors into the daylight. We are offering special rates to loyal customers. This is my nightmare. Chris is one of those it crowns, bringing night terrors into the daylight. Chris is one of those it crowns, bringing night terrors into the daylight. Bringing night terrors into the daylight. We are offering special rates to loyal customers. We are offering special rates to loyal customers. We are offering special rates to loyal customers. Terror, daylight, push. Sorry, I couldn't be there, guys. Another trip to New York in your dad's black Porsche. We understand. Porsche. Sorry, I couldn't be there, guys. Another trip to New York in your dad's black Porsche. 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 purse, purse, clown, clown, terror, terror, daylight, 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 purse, purse, snug, purse, snug, slug, 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 and I have a ton of math homework to slug through, slug through, slug, 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 slug through, slug through. Horizon. We don't have any new drops on the horizon. Horizon. We don't have any new drops on the horizon. On the horizon. On the horizon. Decency. Decency. Have you know? Decency. 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 Have you know decency? Decency. Decency. Trespass. 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 Slap. Hall pass. Disneyland. Disneyland. Fast pass. Rhyme. Slap. Head slap. Get a head slap. Horizon. Trespass. Trespass. Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass.
Trespass. Trespass.
Trespass. Trespass.
Fast. Fast pass.
Fast pass.
Fast pass.
Fast pass.
Fast pass.
Fast pass.
Fast pass. Trespass. 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 Rhyme. 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 Slug. Slug. And I have a ton of math homework to slug through. Slug. 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 Slug through. Slug. Horizon. Horizon. We don't have any new drops on the horizon. Horizon. Decency. 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 Have you know decency? Have you know decency? Trespass. 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 Slap. 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 Trespass. Trespass. You are gonna get a whole pass. You are gonna get a whole pass. Or a Disneyland fast pass, or a Disneyland fast pass, or you are gonna get a head slap, head slap, head slap, head slap. That doesn't rhyme, sir. That doesn't rhyme. That doesn't rhyme. That doesn't rhyme, sir. That doesn't rhyme. That doesn't rhyme. That doesn't rhyme, sir. Slug, slug, slog, horizon, slog, horizon, decency, horizon, slog, horizon, decency, trespass, slap, trespass, slap, rhyme, slog, horizon, decency, trespass, slap, rhyme. By nature. Tattle, tell, 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 tell,
I remember him being a tattletale in elementary school, so it's no
Tattle.
surprise he's a snitch now.
tattletale,
I remember him being a tattletale in elementary
Tattletale.
school, so it's
Tattletale.
no surprise he's a snitch now.
tattletale,
I remember him being a tattletale in elementary school, so it's no
Tattle.
surprise he's a snitch now.
tattletale,
I remember him being a tattletale in elementary school, so it's no surprise he's a snitch now.
tattletale, 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 nature, tattletale. I'm not a tattletale, I'm not a tattletale by nature. Regret, you're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret, you're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret. Minimal, with minimal internet, minimal sleuthing, minimal internet sleuthing, sleuthing, tattletale by nature, tattletale, nature, regret, minimal, with minimal internet sleuthing, minimal sleuthing, minimal sleuthing. With minimal internet sleuthing, the agency had dug up the real reason my parents moved us to Stony Brook. I thought we'd left it all behind us. I was wrong. Breakdown. Tattletale. Nature. Regret. Minimal. Sleuthing. Internet sleuthing. Internet sleuthing. Breakdown. So what is it? A nervous breakdown. A nervous breakdown. Logical. Logical misfire. Ne
You are. Newer.
newer.
No.
Neurological.
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 New.
Neurological. Neurological. Neurological.
Neurological.
Neuro.
Neurological.
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 Neurological. Neurological misfire. Neurological misfire. Hard drugs. Christie. Discredit. Discredit us. Disorder. There's no cure. Disorder. My mom thought I had an eating disorder. Had an eating disorder. Psychiatrist. She took me to see psychiatrist. Even my best friend Lane. Psychiatrist. Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist. Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist. Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist. Breakdown. Breakdown. So what is it? So what is it? So what is it? Breakdown. A nervous breakdown. A nervous breakdown. A nervous breakdown. Neurological. Neurological misfire. Neurological misfire. Neurological misfire. Hard drugs. Hard drugs. Christie. The babysitter's agency dug this up to discredit us. My mom thought I had an eating disorder. I had an eating disorder. I had an eating disorder. Psychiatrist. Psychiatrist. Lane. Psychiatrist. Comment. Comment. Assumed. Comment. Assumed. Comment. I just assumed. You'd all want to laugh at me too. I just assumed you'd all want to laugh at me too. Holly Berry. Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Assumed. Comment. They commented on it. Comment. Berry. Vacuum. Glittering. Brine. Vacuum. Halle Berry. Comment. Halle Berry. Haley.
Holla.
Holly.
Holly.
Holla.
Holly.
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 Holla.
Holly.
Hal.
Hell. Holly.
Holly.
Holly. Holla.
Berry. How?
Berry.
Berry. How?
Berry.
How?
How. Berry. Berry. How.
Berry. How?
Berry. How. Berry. How. Vacuum. Glittering. Vacuum. In glittering Manhattan. Glittering. Look, I don't know how it works in glittering Manhattan. Glittering in glittering Manhattan. I don't know. Look, I don't know how it works in glittering Manhattan. Glittering in glittering Manhattan. Glittering Manhattan. Grimy. But here in grimy old Stony Brook. Grimy. But here in grimy old Stony Brook. But here in grimy old Stony Brook. But here in grimy old Stony Brook. Grimy. Grimy. Shortly. Convince. Shortly. Convince. Shortly. Convince. Wind up. Convince. Wind up. Unsafe. Medical. Equipment. Medical equipment. Contact. If a child came into contact with it. Contact with it, right? Episode, another episode. Shortly. The video you just saw. The video you just saw was of me going into insulin shock. The video you just saw was of me going into insulin shock shortly before my diabetes was diagnosed in April. Before my diabetes was diagnosed in April. The video you just saw was of me going into insulin shock shortly before my diabetes was diagnosed in April. Shortly. I'm so sorry that this happened, but I need to know my kids won't wind up. Wind up, but I needed to know my kids won't up in an unsafe situation.
Wind up.
Wind up,
Wind up.
wind up,
Wind up.
wind up,
Wind up. Wind up.
wind up,
Wind up.
wind up,
up.
wind up. I'm so sorry that this happened, but I needed to know my kids won't wind up in an unsafe situation, in an unsafe situation. What about medical equipment? What about medical equipment? What about medical equipment? Contact. It could be dangerous. It could be dangerous if a child came into contact with it, right? It could be dangerous. It could be dangerous. It could be dangerous if a child came into contact with it, right? Contact with it, right? What about medical equipment? What about medical equipment? What about medical equipment? It could be dangerous. 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 It could be dangerous if a child came into contact with it, right? If a child came into contact with it, if a child came into contact with it, if a child came into a contact with it, right? I guess the question is, can we really be sure? I guess the question is, can we really be sure? Can we really be sure that she won't have another episode like this? Punish, but don't punish the rest of the club for it. Maybe they are younger. But don't punish the rest of the club for it. Maybe they are younger. Maybe they can't stay. Maybe they can't stay out as late. Maybe they can't stay out as late, but they care. Peggy Johansson. I'm Peggy Johansson. And endo, criminology, endocrinology, endocrinology. So I'm an endocrinology specialist, specialist, endocrinology, endocrinology. Endocrinology,
Endocrinology.
endocrinology,
Endocrinology.
endocrinology,
Endocrinology.
endocrinology,
Endocrinology.
endocrinology,
Endocrinology.
Endocrinology.
endocrinology,
Endocrinology.
Endocrinology.
endocrinology, 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 specialist as Stanford, Presbyterian, Sanford, Presbyterian, Presbyterian, Presbyterian,
Presbyterian.
Presbyterian,
Presbyterian.
Presbyterian,
Presbyterian.
Presbyterian, Presbyterian,
Presbyterian.
at Stanford,
Presbyterian.
Presbyterian,
Presbyterian.
Presbyterian,
Presbyterian.
Presbyterian,
Presbyterian.
Presbyterian, witness, Presbyterian, I witnessed her, manage her symptoms, symptoms, symptom, symptom,
Symptom.
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 symptom, witness, symptom, mature, if anything, Stacy's more mature, symptom, punish, Peggy, endocrinology, specialist, Presbyterian, 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 witness, symptom, 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 mature, 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 drill, mature, drill, drill. They run soccer drills in the park. They run soccer drills. Drill. They run soccer drills in the park. Bully. Who tried to bully? Bully. Who tried to bully Stacy? Who tried to bully Stacy? Belong. Bully. Soccer drill. I realized I belonged. I realized I belonged. Fanny. A lot of people use fanny packs. You know, I was thinking a lot of people use fanny packs. Fanny packs. A lot of people use fanny packs to hold their insulin pumps. And Gucci has his one right now that is to die for. Observing everything. I want to hear the whole birth story. I want to hear the whole birth story. Mom says I came at. Mom says I came. Mom says I came at 8 a.m. At 8 a.m. Eyes wide open. Eyes wide. Eyes wide open. Eyes wide open. Observing everything. Observing everything. Observing everything. Observing everything. Shortly, wind up. Shortly, wind up. Unsafe medical equipment. Contact. Episode. Punish. Peggy. Endocrinology. Specialist. Presbyterian. 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 Witness. Symptom. 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 Mature. Symptom. Mature. Symptom. Mature. Symptom. Mature. Drill. Bully. Belong. Fanny. Belong. Fanny pack. Fanny pack. Observing. 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 observing, 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 of being. Where are you? You have to see this. I'm in the tree house, Ivy. Ghosts and swords beam and an evil duke was in love with a duke who likes her, but really he's gonna marry a princess. So dies of a broken heart. Oh my heart, I'm dead now. Her ghost goes into the forest and meets these other ghosts with broken hearts called the Willies. You are mean, evil. You are mean, evil Duke. And they all surround the Duke and dance him to death. Ted, my, I wanna be, oh, okay, you be first. Oh, you can be one of the whales with extremely long fingernails. No, we need an evil Duke so you can kick his head off. No, we need an evil Duke so you can kick his head off. But watch out, I have a sword. Get away from me, ghost. What that girl comes up with. Typically, Saturday bean. What is she supposed to be? Something? A superhero? Or something? Heavy Duke. My wheels will get you. More like a super zero. Your dancing is too strong for me. Nancy, get him, Wheels. Dance him to death. Keep back or I'll short you. I'll chop off your spinning little legs. Dance, will you death? Dance you to death. Now comes the part where I kick off your head. Hey, are you guys playing wiffle ball? Can I be Leo? Great. You can be the Duke, and Ivy and I can both be. What's that? It's a ballet. Is there a uniform? There are tights. Sia, don't be silly, Leo. It's jumping and kicking as high as your head. Poor Leo. He doesn't know what ballet is about dancing your enemies to death. Bin, what if we learned how to actually do ballet? For real. Grandma sent you this here. She was always trying to get me to dance. You didn't want to. I have 2 left feet and 0 but this is a great time for you to explore things, then catch your interest. So ballet lesson it is. Yes, that was so easy. You just have to ask your mom. And now that your mom has said yes, my mom has to too. Absolutely not. But ballet is my destiny. Enough, Nancy. Pick up the bread, please. Since when is ballet your destiny? Since today. The best part is kicking off heads. Watch this. Whoa. Careful. Twinkle toes. Bin. We are not spending money on something you'll quit in 2 weeks. But I have to take lessons, Mom. This is a great time to explore things that catch my interest. Didn't you tell me you had to take and had to learn and had to play catch it, Bin? You quit them all. I won't quit ballet. I love ballet. Of course you'll quit. I bet you $5 you'll quit. Deal. Double deal. $10. I won't quit ever. Yes, you will. You won't even last learning all 5 positions. I barely did. Hang on. You let Nancy take ballet. That's not fair. That means you love her more than me, yeah? Love has nothing to do with it. Please, let her do it. I need the money. Okay, Bin. You can take ballet. Yeah, wait. on one condition. Anything, you name it, Mom. You may not quit. You have to stick it out for the full term. All the lessons. No quitting and no complaining. I promise, Mom. An oath of speed. Your promise is good enough. Go wash your hands twice. Yes. Ballet. Well, it's better than tap. Bonjour. Bonjour. Welcome to the joyful school of ballet. Seeing all your shining faces makes me smile. I'm not only your, but I am also a dancer myself. And why? You might ask, do I dance? When I dance, my body and soul. I'm your teacher. You're the ballet, Mr. Joy. But here, you will call me Roy. That is how my name is noted in a ballet, the birthplace of ballet. So here I am, Monjojo. Just watch my mouth. Je. Just do your best, Joe. Yes. Now when I call your name, please raise your hand. Eric. Emma. Zuzu. Zuzu. Impressed. Bonnie. Where are you? We're in your class. Ivy and Ben. What are you wearing? It's an evil Duke costume. For it hurts my eyeballs. Please change now. This is a ballet class, not a circus camp. Ma'am. Ma'am, please. Excellent. Monsieur Eric, you are almost like a young me. How are you? How are you so good? You are so clumsy. I don't know. Grand. Good. Been wonderful. Monjojo, can I ask you a question? Yes. When do we start kicking heads off? When do we do the fun ballet? What is the fun ballet? Like in short fights, broke-hearted killers, ghosts. Oh, that fun ballet. After you learned basics, I'd say 4 or 5 minutes. Years. All together now. Tell you, friend. Again. What is this? My mom says that I should dance like no one's watching. Yes, well, I can understand why she'd tell you that. On the beat. Here, I'll show her. Monjojo like this, Ivy. No, no, no. Without the music. Okay. Imagine you are with the Duke and the ghostly wheels. No, no. The animal racing across the African plains, gracefully extending your. Okay. All right. We are gonna forget the, and we are going to march. March. Knees up and march. Not you. You are ballet student. Just Ivy's marching. And apparently being. I was the worst. Everyone loved. I never want to go back. Me neither. Ballet is not our destiny, Ivy. It is our mom. 13 is so far away. It's not that far away. Nancy, could you just slow down a little bit? Could you just slow down a little bit? I'm in 7th grade. 7th month. We are 13 fractions. We are studying 6th grade after doing that. 4th graders aren't, but there are plenty of them who have earrings. Nancy, please. Hi, girls. How was ballet? You gonna quit? It was great. Yeah, so much fun. Kids, mom. Impressive. No way. You hated it. I bet Joe ate you alive. No, we loved it. He loves us. He loved us. The word was used. We are the stars of the class. Let's change the bet. Double or nothing. $20. That says no way. Are you two dorks ever gonna be the stars? Girls, prepare to be totally broke. Actually, I'm preparing to be rich. $20 is mine. Nancy, please, this car is not a casino. What are you boys up to? What are you boys up to? We just ran our 3rd this year. This is our only hope. A spell won't help. I had to promise I wouldn't quit. Listen to this. Forgetfulness spell. Turn back time and erase the past. If we do this right, they won't even remember we talked about ballet or that they paid for it. Bean, do you want to take lessons? It's been so long since you've taken any kind of lessons anywhere. Perfect. Mom will forget her promise, and Nancy will forget the fact. What do we need? First up, 10 dead flies. Thank you so much. My pleasure. You know, I remember. Ready? I'm like, how you gonna make it? How is it even gonna be thick? If you are gonna put a mound. I think ballet broke my knee bone, Mom. Oh, it's so purple. Did you paint your knee? No. Rose and flies and leaf. Erase to past. Relieve your grief. Oh, Ivy, are you throwing flies at me? Do you remember what day is it? Yes. It is the day that you threw that and leaf bits into our dinner. Can you tell me the name of your favorite? Can you tell me the name of what we are gonna eat now? Do you remember a promise I made a long time ago last week when you agreed to stick with ballet? Then some spell. Did you put a spell on us? Why? Because we want to quit ballet. It was awful. I was awful. I thought it'd be fun, but everyone loved money. You don't have to take ballet if it's not for you. Just stop. You are not mad? No, of course not. I want you to explore things so you can find out what you are and aren't about. You did discover something. You discovered that ballet wasn't for you. Come here. Don't even think about it. Mom, you are so unfair. Ivy's mom let her quit. Well, I'm not Ivy's mom. Moms are different, just the way kids are different. But I'm not different from Ivy. I also discovered ballet isn't for me, so how come I can't quit? From the fact that you made because I want you to learn how to stick with something big. Ballet is hard, but if you work at it, and you might discover you are good at it, or die of boredom. It happens, you know, or learn to like it. Either way, I think you'll survive. You may even thank me. Come on, now, go take a bath. No, you made me take a bath yesterday. Bing, straight to bed, lights out in 10 minutes. Wanna reach reporting for duty. What's your training? Let's go. Are you there? Bin, I'm here. In a not good mood. My life is ruined. She really won't let you quit. No, I even tried to cry. She just told me to stop falling. This is that if you have to do ballet, I think I have to do it too. No, you don't. I was the one who got you into this. It was all my idea. Are you sure? What if you fall like 100 times? I won't quit. What if you so much your toes bleed in your ballet shoes and get that fall off and bleed even more? I still won't quit. What if kids laugh at you? I'll have to. I guess we are the Ivy, you and me to dance. Go, go on. Very good. Go. Group Ivy and Bean. Lovely, lovely Juju. Remember, we are what? Gazelles. All right, Miss, settle down, settle down. News. This year, for the first time, we are not doing a little here in the studio. Instead, we are taking part in a festival of movement, a dance in 26 acts, which is why I have chosen something for this performance, something with magic and dance. For this is a story of two magical who fell in love. A mermaid, Zuzu, yes, and seahorse, Eric. It is called the wedding the sea. Eric, there's not any kissy stuff, is there? No. Your emotions are expressed through the artistry of dance. Say it with me when I dance. My body and the soul soars. My body and the soul soars. Yes, Zuzu. Emma, you are a fish who marries them. Oh, yes. The rest of you are wedding guests. You bring presents. You dance. You Manjujo. What do Bin and I do? Yes, you too. You'll be delighted to know I have taken on the challenge. I have taken your, what would you even call, movements, and transmuted them into art. You will be friendly, sweet, standing guard at the very stage, like so. Your waving on the passing tide, ensuring the success of the wedding. Friendly squid, they are just happy to be there. Invitation strictly The invitation said no babies and no squid. Oh, best of all, this year's performance takes place at the theater, which seats 300 people. It's not that I want. It's not that I want to be like everyone else. It's just earrings are fun, Mom. They feel like me. I said the same thing to your grandma when I was your age. I wanted to mom hair green. Green, yeah. Did she? Yeah, dear, no, she did not. Ivy Bean. What's the matter? Nothing. Oh, honey, you sure? You look like you actually hurt your knee bone this time. Bonjour, madam. Can we just go, please? Bonjour, madam. Nancy. Hi, Harold. It's Joe. How are these two doing? Oh yes, they are. I've never had budding little dancers who are quite so, I don't think that there's a word for it in French. And they forgot their announcements. The big recital by a recital will be great. I bet you have fun parts. Yeah, fun parts as the stars of the show, right? That's right, Nancy. We are in every scene. We are in every scene, really. You got some new dancers this year. You are the two friendly squid. This is so embarrassing. Nancy, could you be nice to your sister just once? I am nice. I cannot wait to see Bean as the friendly squid. No one's gonna laugh, Bean. Everybody is going to be very proud. Eric, honey, you were supposed to paint the fish, not yourself. Sorry. Okay, 10 more minutes, class. Then we'll hang your fish prints on the wall. Please get these permission slips signed by your parents as soon as possible. Please get this permission slips signed by your parents as soon as possible. Otherwise, you won't be able to go on the field trip. What's so funny? Nothing, just your fish printing. Zuzu said you guys are gonna be like this fish at your flop. Why do you care? You are not even coming. I'm coming with my sister. We both love ballet. Who else is going to the dance festival? I am. Dance festival. I didn't know you can dance, Ivy. No way. Don't worry. They're coming to watch dancing. Not. And definitely not wiggling. Friendly squid. I might be there for the friendly squid. What exactly is a squid? It has ink. It has ink, right? And weird arms. Okay, class. Who wants the crab? I do. It's an Oliving. Yeah, thanks, Mrs. And then there's this little squid. All yours. I'm doing ballet. I'm so silly. I'm Avery and Bean. That was just the beginning, Bean. The whole school will be laughing at us. Nancy too. She'll see we're not the stars of the show, and she'll get $20. I'll have to do chores. I'll have to do chores forever to pay that. There was to be some way out of this. Nothing's impossible. Being good at ballet is impossible. Yeah, but it won't be impossible to break our legs. Ivy, we shouldn't do this. You know, when Eric broke his arm the first time, you could almost see his bone sticking out. Maybe breaking is a very bad idea. How about Trudeau? This is a bad idea. Probably just Bruce would work. We look like idiots. Oh, there's not enough. There's supposed to be 10. Are you sure it's not 8, 10? There are 10. Oh no complaining. Because you girls look great, right? But did you? Huh? What do you think? Very right? So cute. Don't lie, Mom. You are laughing. No, I choked on you know what would make this if we did something around the neck with like a scarf. Oh, what about a bow tie? Bow tie, yes. The problem is there's not enough. And more, definitely. And some cups. Yes, you can't be serious. There's no enough. The number of is definitely the problem. Nancy, I can't wait to see this. Stars of the show. She's just jealous. Your girls are gonna be great. There's got to be some way not to do this, besides breaking bones. Are you sure you haven't figured out that invisibly spell? I don't think any spell can help us now. Maybe we can just hide ourselves up in the tree house. Will 10 years of supplies. They'd probably just cut it down and make us go. Maybe we should just run away. I love running away. Where should we go? What about the park? There's a policeman with a dog. He smells you. He smells you. Thanks for the costumes. You're welcome. See you tomorrow. Dinner in a half hour, Ivy. I signed your permission slip for the Don't forget to put it in your bag. Can't believe we didn't see this. Read. Permission to go to the. It's the same day as the recital. We can run away and hide at the bad time they find us. The dance festival will be over. Yes, come on, Ivy. Watch for cars. Be careful. Cross the street. Come on. Our new home. The minute no one's watching, we'll find a place to hide. Ivy Bean, come on. Keep up. Coming. I don't want to lose you. Welcome to the today the Marine rescue team will be feeding the dolphins at 2 p.m. What's in your backpacks? What's in your backpacks? None of your beeswax. I brought fish tongue for the sharks. I want to see a feeding frenzy. It's gonna be carnage. Could I throw some? I'd love to see a feeding French meal. And I love sharks. How about down there? Okay, listen up, everyone. Come here, please come on. Come here. Wow, this place is great. Ivy Bean, come up with the rest of us, please. We're gonna stay on the first floor today. All right. Find your field trip buddy. Eric couldn't make it, so you and Vanessa should buddy up today. Yes, miss, let's go. Yes. Are there any sharks here? Even just one great white or any other color will do. We are gonna hand this over to our expert guide and we'll get questions after, okay? Wow, the sea lions who call this tank home are faster than another type of seal. Wow, look at that. They can move at 25 miles per hour, which helps them feed on. Oh, they are beautiful, but they also love to play, not with sharks so much, but they are very good surfers. Very good. Don't touch the glass, please. We don't want any accidents. Bean, we gotta go. Put away the fish trunk, please. Wow. That could be where we hide out. This is perfect. So, it's so private. I call this one. This one's mine. What just happened? I don't know. Trying to find out why. Okay, there's gotta be one somewhere. Nothing. I found something. Wow. Nelly. The ocean is full of many mysteries. Wow. But none quite as mysterious as the creators of the deep. Ivy, I get it. This shows what life is like at the bottom of the sea. Oh, look. Prepare to the amazed. What the heck is that? It's a thing that lures victims into its sharp teeth. I think I'd rather do the recital. Me too. In these black waters lurks the dragon of the deep, the giant. It watches and waits, ready to strike. Are you brave enough to face it? There they are. Thank you. Where were you? I was so worried. We were scared. We got really scared. Oh no, because you were lost. Yes, lost. You poor thing. I'm so sorry. It's okay. You're safe now. I told you they weren't dead. I didn't say that. I said probably eaten by a sea lion. It's okay. You are here and safe. Thanks, Mrs. We got to see the and you didn't. They are freaky scary. Not as it had this freaky big eye that being a Kent people. There is not a giant in here. Nobody has a giant. How did you guys get to the of the deep room? That's on a totally different floor. Did you get lost on purpose? Well, I thought it was kind of my fault, Mrs. Don't blame Ivy. We started a little lost and then I said, let's go this way. But it was the wrong way. So I said, here are some stairs that we can go down together. Thank you again for everything. You are welcome. Bye. We are gonna be leaving in a minute, yes? If I can't trust you to behave safely and responsibly, you realize I won't be able to take you on any future field trips. I'm sorry, Mrs. I'm too really sorry, really. I know you can help each other do better when it comes to things like this. I also know you can help each other do great things. Eric told me that you are all performing in a dance recital tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. All right, kids, please take your seats. Welcome, one and all, to tonight's dance. A festival of movement in 26 acts. You will be delighted, amazed, and 26X. I hate how they design these recitals to go on forever. Oh, I mean, not yours, honey. You were great. No, it's fine. This is gonna be great. Great for me. $20 is mine. There's no way these girls are gonna be start of the show. Please take your seats. Act 14 will start in 1 minute. 5, 10, 15, 20. Securing rope. Almost ready. Standing by. Raise. Put some into Madam. Put some. I don't have all day. Well, you guys like my fins, like a real fish. Put your back into it, madam. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. You guys do look friendly, which is good because in the program it does say that you are friendly. I don't think Joe has seen a real giant squid is not friendly at all. Who has the glitter is important. Where are my stars? Where are you? Then now I can focus. You really can't dance with those, which when you think about it is, well, probably a good thing. You are the fish. Feel the water. See the, oh, the bean and ivy. Well, you certainly are. Well, just please don't knock down the set. Places. Get on stage. Please take your seats. Is about to commence. Amanda, look. So talented. Is that really Bean and Ivy? So put your arms up. Look, Ivy, over here. Quickly. Spin. Watch out, Bean. Sorry, Ivy. $20. Wait, are we supposed to be in the dark? Yeah. Oh, you are right, Ivy. A real is the offside of friendly. A real would never just stand around. A real just lurks in the shadows until it's time to attack. Like the wheels in a real doesn't care about a stupid bet with a stupid big sister. A real doesn't care if people laugh at them. Doesn't care about anything. It grows the seeds. We are standing by with the and go. Faster, come on, faster. Juju, come on, friendly squid, help. No. Good job. The show must go on. We are out, we are done. We never have to back on stage or stand around. In first position, we can do what squid do. Giant squid versus do they mean us? Bravo. we were not done quit, yes, but let's agree that they are quitting after this. Thank God. 300 people cheering for us. I still can't believe it. You earned this. Perfect moment. $20, Ivy. 20. We were rich. You heard my sister. We earned it. So what should we spend it? There's many things we can do together. I've got some pretty good ideas, don't you? Ivy being come. You shaved the day. Come on. Stupid squid. Go are the best. What are you doing, Pin? I'm making the pit of dawn. Wanna help? It'll be fun. It'll be fun. The only thing that's gonna fall in this pit is you. Why don't you ask the new girl? Ivy, large squid, man, marching. Once you're home, let's sneak through the backyards to creep up on Nancy and do the spell. I hope you are ready to dance forever. Subtitle translation. Win, where are you? You have to see this. I'm in the treehouse, Ivy. Ghosts and Bin and an evil duke. Was in love with a duke who likes her, but really he's gonna marry a princess, so dies of a broken heart. Oh, my heart. I'm dead now. Her ghost goes into the forest and meets these other ghosts with broken hearts called the Willies. You are mean, evil duke. You are mean, evil duke. And they all surround the duke. And they all surround the duke and dance him to death. Taste my I wanna be okay, you be first. You can be one of the Willies with extremely long fingernails. No, we need an evil duke so you can kick his head off. Head off.